Hello, my dear student. I welcome you all to the maths class. So, in today's class, we will be doing question number 4, 5, 6 from exercise 3.4. So, the question number 4 states that write all the numbers less than 100 which are common multiples of 3 and 4. So, we have to write the numbers which are less than 100 and we have to find out the common multiples of 3 and 4 also. That means we have to write down the multiples of 3 and 4 and which is less than 100, right? And from there we have to find out what are the common factors or common multiples present in 3 and 4. So in order to do that, I have written here the multiples of 3 which are less than 100. So multiples of 3 which are less than 100 are mentioned here. That is the table till 99, 333 is a, and 4 multiplication of 4 till 96. Yes. Okay, so now from here what we have to do is, from here we have to identify the common multiples which are present here. Okay, so starting from 12, so 2 are the common one, so let us circle. Okay, next we have is 24, yes, is present in both the case. Next 32, 36 is there, yes, 36 is there. Next, okay, 40, 44, 48, yes, 48 is common in both the case. Now 52, 56, 60, yes, 60 is there in both the case, 3 and 4. Next 64, 68, 72 is there in both the case, 76, 80, 81, 84 is there in both the case, yes. Next we have is 92, 96, yes, 96 is there, the last number. It is the number which are common in both the case of multiples of 3 and 4 which are less than 100. So we will write here common. They have said us to find out the common multiples of 3 and 4 which are less than 100. So common multiples of 3 and 4 less than 100 are starting from 12. Yes, 12 is in both the case. 24, 36, 48, 60, yes, 60, 72, 84, and directly 96. Okay, so is there any other number missing? You may check it once, right? You may check it 369, no, 12, 24, 36, 48, 56, yes. So the common multiples in between 3 and 4 less than 100 are this. Okay, so you can write and 96. So this is how we do. Okay, so first of all you have to write the all the multiples of 3 less than 100 till 33 are 333 are, and for 4 also similarly 424 are 96. So because 425 is 100, so we cannot write 100. They have said to write down the number less than 100. So this is the way of doing. Okay, so I hope you have understood it. Let's proceed now to next question. Proceeding to next question, we have is question number 5 here. Question state that write which of the following numbers are co-prime. So among this, which are the co-prime? So before starting this, let us understand what is co-prime. Very important topic. We have studied about prime, we have studied about composite, but we have not studied what is co-prime. So co-prime of any pair of a number, any two number, if the common factor is only one. Okay, if in between two number, if one is only the common factor, if one is only the common factor, then those pair of number are co-prime. Okay, is this clear? So if you are getting, that means the common factor means if you are getting HCF only one, yes, highest common factor is only one. Beside one, if you get any other number common, then that number cannot be considered as a co-prime. Say for example 1 and 2. Okay, 1 and 2. What are the factors of 1? Factors of 1 is 1. Factors of 2, 1 and 2. Is there any other factor of 2? No. Is there any other factor of 1 beside 1? No. So what is the common factor here in both the case? 1. If in such number, if you get only 1 as a common factor, then this will be considered. So 1 and 2 are the co-prime number. Right? 1 and 2 are the co-prime number. Okay, I hope you have understood this. So in this way, now the given pair of number, which one is common co-prime, that we have to find out. So example here, you can write here that co-prime example 1 comma 2 is a first pair of a number which is a co-prime number. So the first pair of a number in our question 5a is 18 and 35. Okay, so let's first of all write down what are the factors of 18. Factors of 18. Okay, starting from 1. Yes, 1 18 ja, 2 9 ja, 3 6 ja, 6 3 ja. Any other number? No. 9 2 ja, and 18 1 ja is 18. So these are the factors of 18. Similarly, we will write now the factors of 35. What are the factors of 35? The factors of 35 are 1 35 ja, 3 cannot divide, 7 5 7 ja 35, 7 5 ja 35, and 35 1 ja 35. Now from here we have to find the common factor 1. If there is any other factor than 1, then we will not consider this pair of a number as a co-prime number. So you can see here 1 is only the common number, common factor in between them. So yes, 18 and 35 are co-prime number. Why co-prime number? Because yes, 18 and 35 are co-prime number because the common factor in between them is, because the common factor is 1. Right? If you are getting 1 as a common factor, then those pair of a number is a co-prime number. Okay, if it is not not 1, suppose say if you have common factor other than 1 also, suppose say if 2 was repeated here like this, in this case also in 35 also, if suppose 2 was the factor, then we could not have considered the 18 and 35 as a co-prime number. All right, so let's proceed now to the next one. 15 and 37. Number B is 15 and 37. Similarly, we will do here that the factors of 15. What are the factors of 15? The factors of 15 are 1, then 3 5s are 15, 5 3s are 15, then 15 1s are 15. Alright. Similarly, now what we have to do, we have to find out the factors of 37. The factors of 37 are 1 into 37, and I don't think there is any other number which can divide, so that's why 37. So even here you can see that no other number are common beside 1. So yes, 15 and 37 are co-prime number as the common factor is 1. As the common factor is only 1. Right? So 15 and 37 are co-prime number. Okay, so now let's do question number C. Question number C here we have is 30 and 415. 30 and 415. So similarly here also we have to find out first of all the factors of 30. Write down all the factors of 30 starting from 1. The factors of 30 are 1, then come is 2 15s are 30, yes, 3 10s are 30, 5 6 is 30, then comes 10 3s are 30, then 2 15s is 30, and then next is 30. Next we have to find the factors of 415. The factors of 415 are 1, 4, 1 into 415 is 415. Then come, let's try with 3. 3 ones are 3. It is 1 here. 3 threes are 9. No, 3 cannot divide, right? So 3 cannot divide 15. Okay, then let's try with 5. I think 5 can divide because 5 adds a 40 and 1 will be there. Yes, 5 threes are. So it is 5 83 ja. Yes. Now I don't think any other number can divide, so directly let me write here as 83 and 415. Okay, so now, okay, here the common factors in between them are 1, 5 and no other number, right? So but this is not a, this pair of number that is no 30 and 415 are not co-prime number, as because they have common factor other than 1. Okay, no 30 and 415 are not co-prime number as they have common factor other than 1. So beside 1 also you have a common factor out here, right? That is 5. But in other cases, in the previous sum, you got only 1 as a common factor, so that's why we consider those number as a co-prime number. All right, student. So the remaining sums, number D, E, F, I would like to do it yourself. Try it yourself. Having any problem, you can share with me. Okay. So now let's proceed to the next question. Question number 6 states that a number is divisible by both 5 and 12. Okay, a number is there which is divisible by both 5 and 12. By which other number will that number be always divisible? So a number here, it is stated that a number is there which is divisible by both 5 and 12. So we can write, if the number is divisible by 5 and 12, then the number will also be divisible by 5 into 12. Whatever the numbers are given there, that is 5 and 12, multiply that, 60. So then the number will also be divisible by 5 into 12, that is 60. So 60 is the other number, okay, that will be always divisible. Okay, now 5 and 12 and 60 are the other number. 60 is the other number. Proceeding to the next question, and this will be the last question for today's session, that is question number 7. A number is divisible by 12. Okay, a number is divisible by 12. By what other numbers will that number be divisible? By what other numbers will that number be divisible? It is very similar to the previous question. Here a number is divisible by 12. Okay, so first of all, let's write the factors of 12. The factors of 12 are 1, 2, 2 6 3 4 3 4 and 2 6 and then 12. So these are the factors of the 12, right? So here it is said that one number is there, say for x, this number is divisible by 12. Okay, so if this number is divisible by 12, then of course this number is also divisible by its factor. Yes, so what are the other numbers will that number be divisible? So 1 2 3 4 6 are the numbers other than 12 by which this number is also divisible. Okay, so one number is there, they have said one number is there a number is there which is divisible by 12. So we have to find the other number which will be we have to find the other numbers which can divide that number. So of course 12 factors are 1 2 3 4 6 12. So beside 12 the other numbers are 1 2 3 4 6 which can divide that number. Okay, so to make this thing understand to you all, I would like to give one example. Say for one number is there 120 which is divisible by 12. They have said that a number is divisible by 12. So let's imagine this number is 120. Okay, so now we have to find what are the other number beside 12 which can divide this. So you can see 1 can divide 120, 120 ja. Next 260 ja, 340 ja, 430 ja, 620 ja. Yes, beside there, is there any other number? So basically the factors of 12 can divide this number, right? So this is the concept actually. Okay, so I hope you people have understood this. So this is the example, small hint, the example. This was the example to solve the question number 7. I hope you have understood this. So in our next class we will proceed with the next question. Till then, stay safe and healthy and practice all the sums in your copy. Okay, thank you everyone.